doing? This is Horace and Steve and InYaChest. We got something kind of interesting tonight to talk about. It's about
This actually came internally, so
yeah. Why us men really can't go a second round? Well, some men can't go a second round. What do you think about that one, Steve?
I don't think they can go second round. I think that they probably put their best foot forward in the first round and gave it their all. And like the little choo-choo train that could, it just probably ran out of exertion. And I don't think they can. I think when they run exertion and probably you think they can't go second round, they just probably need a little intermission, maybe a little nap time, 5 minutes or maybe 4 minutes just to catch their breath again and get the muscles relaxed and the oxygen going back in there. But maybe you can, if your partner's doesn't have enough oomph to go second round, don't let them rest after the first round. Make them stand up.
I know. Definitely, I shouldn't tell guys this, but I know I can make guys how to they can go in another second round. But I'm gonna tell them. I shouldn't give it a secret away, but I'm gonna give it away. But first of all, if you're out of shape, it's gonna be a real slim chance for you to go that second round, man.
So you get the cardio. So get the cardio up first.
You gotta get your cardio up, man. You gotta get your cardio up, and another thing, you gotta be really attracted to the girl. Because sometimes when you really like with your main girl or whatever, it's like it gets like repeated, but it's like I gotta do this, she gonna do that, and I'm gonna watch the game, watch the Heat. You know what I mean? But the secret is in lasting the second round it's kind of weird, but it's kind of factual too. You do not let your sperm touch the head of your shit.
On the way out.
No, no, man.
I was just joking.
No, the key is don't let your sperm actually touch the head of your penis. I'm telling you, that shit works. So most of the time you having sex or whatever, you use a condom, snatch that shit off. Snatch that shit off, and doesn't fucking go Rambo. But don't let that shit touch the head of your penis, man, and you have a better chance. Cause I don't know what it is. It's something like that sperm. It's something about that spermicide, man. Try it, fellas, and see if it works out. If it does, go ahead and email us back. But first, try to get your cardio up, man, and try not to eat too heavy. Because after you eat, it's kind of like you get that niggeritis. After you eat, and you don't wear that out, you don't put all your energy and burn all the proteins and carbs off. You just ready to go to sleep.
Yeah.
So eat a light meal. Eat like the fruits.
You could, like, between sessions, after you finish releasing your nectar, what you can do is keep a protein shake next to the bed, like.
But the thing about it, Steve.
No.
You don't want. I know what I'm saying. I'm sure it works. Yeah. But it just sends a message to the girl like, oh, this motherfucker ain't help. He ain't natural.
I know, but
you know what I'm saying?
We're not here to worry about the looks. They need conclusions. They need solutions. Keep a protein shake right next to the bed on the ledge. Which one is it called? Energy booster. Lots of sugar in it.
Nutribet.
Yeah. Ensure those things will give you a quick spike in energy, which are kind of over what's the word?
Either that or you're gonna be
override your the aftermath of releasing your nectar.
Either that or you're gonna have a real forget it.
Another thing that works, he says no carbs, but if you do take a lot of carbs before intercourse, it does help. It does help in prolonging you. So maybe instead of doing a second round, maybe you can put in a
hell of a first round.
Yeah, hell of a first round.
Man, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Marathon.
Yeah. Protein.
See, right? Put in a hell of a first round. You're like, no mas. You good.
Yeah. So pasta's good. It's sometimes a little heavy, but what I would do is bananas, lots of bananas, lots of apples. Those things prior to intercourse will give you a spike in sugar, and plus they're thick in carbs, so it'll give you the endurance you need to exercise.
And another thing also is that if you bump into a chick that says she didn't have sex in a while, pace yourself. You don't need it to be trying to be like, oh, she lying. And then when you don't start her, you see that she ain't lying and her ass got energy for days. Pace your damn self. You in for a long night.
Yeah, so there you go.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't try to outdo her because she got a lot to go.
Yeah.
She got that shit from within. That shit coming out her back. that shit coming out her back.
Yeah.
Don't try to be like, I'm gonna kill her. Tear her ass up. And then when your ass done, you be like, oh, I know you ain't done. What you gonna do then, huh? You got to fuck your ass in there. I told you to pace your goddamn self. Yes, pace yourself, man.
Another one is keep your body temperature down. Andrew likes to heat up the house when he's doing his tricks, so I keep the house cool because obviously when you're sweating, you're exerting more heat and energy. Try some room temperature exercise.
Dog, for some reason, dog, when it's hot, you can go a lot longer, man.
It's just it's a different feel. It's a different intensity from the norm. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's like I'm about to die, but I gotta do this. It's like
yeah, but I mean, look, you can't have someone that's plus size in a very hot house.
You can't let the breeze come through. You can't open up the windows. You can put the fan on that low spin, that low grade spin. You know what I mean? It's like an island breeze is whisking. You know what I mean? But not cold, man. They don't get when it's cold, you gonna get lazy. You gonna like lazy sex.
Thick bone people don't like
sweating.
No, doing that intensity sweat without an air.
When they get some good sex, they don't want to pay attention to that.
Well, yeah, okay, you know that's true. That should
like
bypass that.
He is working. You know what I mean? So it's like the big girls ain't thinking about that. It's like, yeah.
What's another one they can do? Maybe to help you out, you can have a partial ejaculation. Yeah, no. When you have a full ejaculation, okay, let me tell you a little bit of anatomy of the body. Maybe you can correct me on that, maybe wrong, but to produce the nectar in our bags, it takes, for some reason, it takes chromosomes, DNA, it takes something from all over our body to make that composition. So for some reason, when it's getting ready to fire off, it takes a surge in the body, to expend all of the nectar.
Yeah, you feel that shit in your toes.
So when I mean a partial ejaculation, when you're about to release, let some come out and sort of kind of stop the rest. And for some reason, what that does, it keeps your knob in gear and up, and you can stick it straight back in again and keep going.
Well, how do you have a partial ejaculation without even?
Sometimes when you let go, you're releasing your nectar, your partner aids in it exploding more, or you aiding it yourself by physical stroking.
I'm gonna tell the guys another secret, man. I'm sorry. Okay.
Let's talk.
Okay.
We got a minute and a half.
But the thing about this one is that you can't. It just makes you last longer. What you can do, you can kind of like hold your it's like a thing called the vas deferens vein.
That's something I'm used to that.
Yeah.
And they pop and get someone pregnant. Don't do that, man. What he does work when you train that muscle. When you practice that peeing, when you're urinating, that's when you practice strengthening that muscle.
Yeah.
But we don't need you to practice that right now. We're not helping them grow the population in the U.S., okay? So that move we're talking about does work, but we can't afford for you to try that on our account. But anyways, we got to sign out. I'll let you sign out, Horace, since you signed in.
All right, thanks for joining us again on InYaChest. That's Steve the Man. I'm Horace, and we'll check you again soon. Good night.
Horace